What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Today we are going to continue the game. Continue the things and the games and the stuff where we left off. We were investigating. We found out that who done it, who done did it, who done did it, bro, and all the things. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be super exciting and fun. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let me quickly go here and post it inside Notification Squad on Discord and go over here to Twitter. Murder me story. Twittered, bro. I just twittered so hard. I twittered the universe. What's up there, Frog? What's up, Miko? What's up, Darinator? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are on Part 1 Investigation. Right? This is where we're at. We were in the middle of figuring out what freaking Gumshoe wanted us to go do. He wants us to now go and move to the detention center. He wants us to move. Actually, I don't know where we were. Très bien. Bum, 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 bum. Vitamin Square? Wait, where were we going? Not you. Hold on. Where were we going again? Hey, Darinator. What's up, Miko? Oh, no problem. I hope that your orders are going well. Wait, where are we going? Criminal Affairs? That's where we just were. There we go. That's where we're going. Wright and Cole offices. Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taken a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from the Tribulations once things have cooled off. Yeah, because Maya got freaking... Maya has a freaking outfit now. Maya's actually going to be in a completely different outfit than we've ever seen her in. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be an exciting thing. So now we go into the thing. I just realized that I have a fan on in the background. Let me go turn that off real quick, like. Et voila! Fan is off. Nice. Okay, let's go. You guys can hear me. Everything's good, right? Now we can go to Tribulations. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a second. I thought we were supposed to go back to Tribulations. Bum 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 bum. Wait a second. Poor Maya, he says. Poor Maya. What? Pick her up after the thing. Wait a second. What am I missing here? What am I missing here, bro? Wait. What? What am I missing? He said here, poor Maya, I'll go pick her up later. And that we've been through every single place, bro. Literally, we've been through every single place. There's no other places to go. What are we missing? What are we missing? There's literally no other places for me to go right now, bro. Okay, maybe I do stuff here? There must be at this table where the poisoning occurred. The stain doesn't tell the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. Cornered off? Cordoned? Corded? I guess it must be still under investigation. For a month later? Mr. Armstrong must be pretty big neat freak. He's already got this table ready to go. Now, only if the food in this place was edible. Oh, what a savage, bro. How dare you. It looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. What am I missing? It's really tight behind the cash register. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? What a savage and true. There's a bunch of little trinkets on the shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh, all the clothes they're in are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong has nothing into buying those. He is. He is. You have no idea what Mr. Armstrong does on the weekends. Okay, well, we already examined... Wait, what? We can re-examine literally everything?! This is where I found that job listings. A guy like me carrying that magazine around like that gives the wrong impression. I guess I better give it back to the old man once the investigation is over. When I think back to when I was young, I wonder what I found about so great about playing in Sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to relive it. Second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. You don't see many parks like this anymore. What a great place for kids to play. But that old man, the only one here, chucking his seeds at the pigeons. Yeah, those poor pigeons, bro. Literally, poor pigeons. What's up, cat? How are you doing? How are you doing? And I forgot my bot today. As I always do. The pigeons are so busy pecking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Probably pecking at their wounds from the seed damage. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of Maya when she's scarfing down a burger. Francis, are you Maya when Maya eats? This guard monitors the visitor's room. There's nothing for him to do right now, so he's catching some vertical Z's. Maya isn't on your level. That is actually, that actually reminds me, I watched a movie called Superhero Movie last night. It's free on YouTube. And in there, and in that movie, there's, there's a joke about a superhero called a sneezer, and he sneezes some guy's head off right next to him. I was like, ah! Francis! We've already been everywhere else, bro. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. No matter what, whenever I come here, that mascot's there to greet me. You got that right, that's Blue Badger. It was my idea, made it, and now it's a national symbol for the police force. What? I thought it was Chief Gant. I thought Gant made it up. What? What? No. Happy birthday, Mr. State of Trance. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of it with us here today. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good birthday. All the best birthday ever. So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right? Yep, the pink badger. So, the one's called Blue and the other one's called Pink, but they're both called Badger. You got it. They're married. So, should I expect to see a baby badger next time I'm here? Yes. Unequivocally, yes. What's up, Obito? How are you doing? Yours was yesterday, Darinator? We said happy birthday to you yesterday. Man, GG's, you guys are almost birthday buddies. This must be one of those detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Hitting the gas is like hitting fast forward. Oh! Hitting the gas is like hitting fast forward button on your life. No, that's too obscure. No, that's too obscure. You really don't get the you'll die before your time idea. I need something more direct. Something a bit more lighthearted. Something like hitting the gas is your passport to paradise. You must be coming up with slogans for a safety campaign, I guess. I guess? You live your life like there's no tomorrow, right? It's your unbirthday, Cat. Happy unbirthday, Cat. A poster of a female officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Poison coffee? Waitress gets a retrial? I knew it! I knew there was something funny about the taste of this coffee! Alright, who brought this coffee to me today? Hands up! Eesh, have a little faith in your subordinates. Quit surfing the net, Chief! Sorry, I was just, Things feel pretty tense in here. What? What a situation. Thanks, Cat. I feel so unbirthday. It's only on May 5th? Bro, May the 5th be with you. May the 5th be with you. It doesn't make sense. Anyway. Bye. Have a good birthday, bro. Okay, so wait, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to be doing? I checked everything in criminal affairs. We checked everything. We presented him with everything. May the 6th be with you. Oh! We had more to talk to him about. So, what exactly is it that caught your attention of the chef at Tribulations? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in the song? Snapped at work. I'm sorry, Miko. Step back. Take a deep breath. Let's take a breather. Let's do a breathe. This is the catwalk! This is the catwalk, guys! This is the catwalk. Every time you do the catwalk, you can't help but feel positive. That's why Cat's so positive. It's because she's always doing the catwalk. Man. And it doubles as well as milking a cow. So if you milk a cow while doing the catwalk, bro, man, your day is set. You're gonna have such a good day, man, doing the catwalk and milk a cow, man. And then Cat she always is walking like this because she's just too tall, you know. What's up, Theo? How are you doing? Yeah, my mic was muted. I really should have a thing. I really should put the thing back up or something. Something to tell me when I myself am. The smartest decision would be to use channels. I don't know how to really use channels when it comes to recording. I've never really tried. Gotten into it. But if I was to put like a sound that only I can hear on like channel like 6, and then all the channels you guys hear is like 1 through 5, then there would be a channel that just I hear that you guys don't have to hear. But I'm so lazy to set that stuff up. Guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribulations. Oh, guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribulations and report back to Gumshoe. That would be a good idea. I've had it. I've had that stuff before already, Theo. Lots of times, actually. The last iteration I had, I kept on making people think that their headsets were dying. Cat included, actually. Because I put a sound up that I would hear. It worked wonderfully. I always knew I was muted. But also, everybody else was thinking that their devices were dying all the time. Even when I changed the sound, they still thought their devices were dying. So, so I took them off so people would stop having to think that all their devices are dead. You know, like their headsets or their mouses or whatever, because they all make these various sounds that I've chosen. So I just took them out. I do have a little muted sign that I put up that I guess I could re-add. The little muted sign. The Discord sound. I should just make the Discord. Yeah, exactly. I should put a little. What I should do is I should put a little Discord thing that pops up out over front of me, so if anybody's full screen, that'll screw them up even more. So I'm gonna click on it. I mean, I don't think it would fool people on phones, or if it's smaller. But the full screen people would be like, oh. That'd be funny. All right, let's go to Tribulations. The scent of flowers sure is strong. That's almost making me dizzy. Whoa! I like this chick. Who's her? I already like her. She's what happened to her? I already like her. I already like her style, bro. I've only just saw this lady and I already like her style, bruh. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with her head and I hope she's okay. But other than that, I'm already liking this lady, the whole thing this lady's got going on. Oh, hello. Who was that just now? A customer? She had a sort of dark aura about her. Cat's like dark like my soul. Welcome, Benavir. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya! Maya looks really, really different. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Oh! Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kinda hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them food, make coffee, work the cash register. Oh, of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. Oh my word. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch here at the moment. So he says. Did you hear a murder mystery? The mystery of murder, bro. Who done it? It's literally every single one of these, though. I mean, every case has been a murder mystery. Which makes it very surprising that the last one, guys, you know the stream I did on Tuesday? Well, since it got posted, it's gotten like triple the number of views that when it was live. Which is just confusing to me. I mean, like I look at the thing, I look at my bar and it goes like oh wait, from this way it goes with the views on it, and I'm just like, I'm confused because it's just a live stream and they're all murder mysteries. I mean, what the only difference is that I named it a murder mystery, which, to be fair, is something more people that subscribe to this channel prefer, is the mysteries. They like puzzles. They like me, you know? Well, gang, looks like we have a mystery on our hands. How are you doing, Shamar? I just thought that was surprising. I'm glad so many people at least clicked into it. I don't know how much of it they watch, but hey, if you watch this after it's been posted, thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. I might be I think I poked the algorithm hard. Or not that hard, actually. It was more like a pinprick. It didn't do much damage. I mean, it's only a couple of hundred views, but I mean, for those couple of hundred views on a live stream like that, I would imagine that would mean that it had to probably put out like almost like 50,000 impressions, right? I would think that YouTube would have had to give that video like 50,000 impressions just to get like a few hundred views on it. That's just crazy, which I'm grateful for. Hey, thanks YouTube. But yeah, let's take a breather and continue. Maybe it's because we've now been more solid over 10K for a little bit longer. YouTube, I was thinking that maybe that's a thing. That after you hit 10K, triple the views. Well, triple the views of 80 is only 2,400. Is only 240. So, I mean, it's negligible. It's negligible. Like, it's only like 300 max views. But it's just surprising that so many people have clicked into it, because that's not what happens when my live... I mean, sometimes people click into these streams after they have gone live, and people do watch them after they go live. But, like, usually in the range of, like, max of 50 people, right? But not no, like, 300. Something went well post-stream. I mean, yeah, I guess. And I checked. It was browse. It was browsing. Nobody, like, posted or anything. It was all browse views. All people just randomly browsing. And liking the thumbnail and the title, I guess. Which, hey, I need to do that more. You have returned! You haveth returned, Nunya. Welcome. We have only met Maya in her new Q outfit, and Gumshoe told us to come and investigate this place, and we met somebody else, but we didn't get her name. I think you're caught up. The chef is preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. Oh, so he says. How much is it? It's the 20 set. So it's $20, of course. The 20 set? Oh, I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miko. I'm really sorry to hear that. Man, dang work, people. I want to try to carry plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. What is up with him and cleaning toilets, bro? Right, maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen! A lunch special, please. With all the extras, drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Maya's really getting into this. So, how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? I mean, that's really not that expensive if you're eating at a restaurant, bro. But with the... Oh! It's $45. Okay, that is a little bit more expensive. That is more expensive. I thought all of it was $20. I was like, if all of that is $20, that's really not that expensive at all. But $45 for one meal? Yeah. Yeah. What are you eating at? The freaking Cheesecake Factory? Who's had Cheesecake Factory, by the way? It's so good, isn't it? But with the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45? Hey! Wait a second! Maya! Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are. Your deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa! A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. A bon appetit! Thanks. Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Oh. Well? Are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. That's a small lobster? I know, right? That's very tiny lobster. And... it's not even the tail. It's the head. Is the tail the cut up pieces? Would you cut up the tail of a lobster? Who's had lobster? That's another question. Who's had lobster? Bro. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered I've got to clean the toilets. Must not be very good at all. Why don't they just say it's bad? It's not like the chef can hear you. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Très bien lunch special added to the court record. Costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. So it tastes really bad. What? How does this... Wait a second. How does this come into play? Wait, we're gonna have to use this as evidence at some point? So, something tasted so bad, somebody got murdered over it? Wait, what? That is really bad. That is like... I don't think things get clearly... any more worse than that. If a food is so bad that it makes somebody kill somebody else over it, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, bro. That's pretty bad, bro. You've also had lobster, red lobster, not bad, not bad. Nice. You've had cheese... is ridiculous, big, and overwhelming. What did you have? It doesn't matter what you have at Cheesecake Factory. They add one thing to everything and makes it great. Burger grease! They add like burger grease to like everything. You can taste it in everything. And it's good. I mean, I like it. I end up liking it, like their mac and cheese, their burgers, their fries. They have these burger rolls that are just freaking delicious. What is Cheesecake Factory? It's a restaurant that you can go to. Well, Brandy, it doesn't taste like grease. It doesn't taste like grease. It has that, you know, it has that kind of fatty taste to it. I like it. How are you doing, Brandy? Alfredo Pasto, several years only. Well, did you like it? Yeah, their cheesecake is good. They have a lot of range of cheesecake, but I'm not talking about their cheesecake. I'm talking about their, like, foods. Their foods. Yeah, their cheesecakes don't have grease in them, or don't taste like they have grease. They're just cheesecake. Not hating it? Well, even the Alfredo. Yeah. Hey, Owlero, how are you doing? As opposed to a restaurant you can't go into. I said into, Owlero. I meant like walk-in. It's a walk-in restaurant. You can't have it delivered, or you can't, there's no drive-thru. It's not fast food. That's how I probably should have said it, is that it's not fast food, right? Owlero, you are right. And then I've only had Red Lobster once. It cost me, I paid $125 for me and my girlfriend at the time to have a nice Red Lobster dinner. Man. What's up, Andrew Mira? What is this game? It is a murder mystery. Apparently some food tasted so bad they killed somebody over it. Okay, that's not the case. But we just got food as evidence, bro. Look at this. We just got food as evidence. Food as evidence. It's because it's bad. Case closed. Case closed. We won. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick. You want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's take a peek at the kitchen. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Okay, to the kitchen! Hey, wait up, Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you going to show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue. Show it off in your face. I better conduct this search in the kitchen myself. Somebody died! Yeah, right here, actually. Oh, look. Let's go slide. Right here. Look at the pool of blood! No, it's not blood. It's not blood. It's spilt tea. Somebody spilled the tea. And then they got killed. And then they spilled the tea. And then they drank the poison and spilled the tea. So, that's why. He spilled the tea. The guy poisoned him because he spilled the tea. And then he drank the poison and spilled the tea. Does this make sense? I mean, clearly. Tea or coffee? It was tea. Definitely tea. Coffee. It was coffee. It was coffee. It wasn't tea. You're right. It was coffee, wasn't it? It was coffee. It wasn't tea. Okay, you're right. You right. It was coffee. Case closed on this pun. January 6th. Tribulations. And here it is. The famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here. Owlero! I forgot. I still need to change that emoji. The wet Pop-Tart emoji. I have not changed that in so long. Owlero, thank you so much. Guys, can we get a hashtag in the chat for 5 months as a diamond tier member? My word. Guys, that means a lot. So thank you so much, Owlero Pro. Thank you for 5 months. Let me take a breather, but I do need to reload this. Hey, Brandy! Also get the hashtag in there for Brandy. Thank you guys so much. Let me reload this. Tango down! Reloading! I'm making gun sounds. Classic gun sounds. Could you imagine a COD where all the sounds are made by somebody's mouth? Pew, 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 pew. Like really bad gun sounds made by somebody's mouth. Like not good gun sounds like beatboxers could do, like literally like just the worst sounds. It's actually my first time too in here, actually. Let's take another breather for you guys. I'll take 2 for Owl, and I'll take a breather for Brandy. Whew. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon. We better hurry, search quickly, chop chop. Okay, we're gonna search up this whole place. I'm searching this thing. I searched the flowery thing right here. I know, I'm at a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look, right there on the counter. Knives? Oh my word, he stole our Magatata! How did I not freaking see that, guys? He literally stolen our Magatatas. Bro. I am going to take that man to court. He had no right to touch our Magatatas, bro. That is an invasion of personal space, and I feel violated. And the knives? Well, I mean, it is a kitchen. So. No, there wasn't a knife used, right? Could you? Whoo! Yeah, so nobody's dead by knife, so I think we are safe in that respect, with there being something to do with the knife. So, okay, so, if anybody is unsure, Magatama, that is a tool we got. This little thing right here is something that is used by this chick, actually, but not in her current one. It's Megatama. It's a Megatama now, Hypercats. So it's called oh man. Oh Vito, I like that. Glowy and wanted by others. Well, it actually uses Nanya. It actually does use it's more information that you guys need to know about the Magatama. So it's called the Magatama. I will often call it Magatata as a meme that refers to when this first came into play, which was like 2 games prior to this. But inside joke, you'll hear me refer to as a Magatata at times, but it's called a Magatama, and what it does is it is a necklace piece that is used by mediums, which is actually what Maya is, and she can use it to help her channel her power, which allows her to talk to the dead. And what it helps us do is when it's powered up like this and all glowy, it helps us determine liars. So if we were to go talk to a mystical lie detector. Thank you. There you go, Theo. Theo put it better. It's basically a mystical lie detector. So if we have it in place and somebody talks to us and lies to us about it, lies to us about anything, these chains go ching, 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 and then we have to break through those lies. You think I would know that since he's always here to bully me? What was so funny is that he spelled it wrong too. He goes to correct me while misspelling it himself. So that's what makes it really funny. Okay, so what you guys need to know, the main thing you need to know is that it helps us determine who is lying to us. So if, but not in court. So on the outside of the things, it'll tell us when somebody has said a direct lie to us, and we will use it here because the chef was lying to us. We saw earlier yesterday that the chef was the one lying to us, and what a savage, bro! What a savage for lying to us. What indeed. On loan from Maya. Recovered in the kitchen of Tribulations. Okay, so we got the Magatama. Oh, I can... Look at this. I can still look at it. What else we got?
No, I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has voice.
Okay, so we already said this. Okay. Wait, this is new. So those knives look sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
Okay, so that was new. Alright, and then you guys can see now we have this. On loan from Maya. So now it's part of this, and we can use this on the other one. Can't spell your English is bad. Oh, Beto, my English is the worst. My English is the worst, so you don't have to... Friends is like, don't you dare, kink! What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow! Look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. You got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
Doesn't smell.
So, what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? The poison?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he got. He won't miss this one, will he?
Hey, Fox Guild Raid! Welcome, 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 Raiders! How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello! What's up there? Colby King, Sir Zero DM, Ancient One, Orange Bro, Snowfeed, Nightmare Foxy, Noah TDP, Ahmed GS, Hesitated Cobra Gaming. Hello, hello, hello! Fox Guild? Who's the Fox Guild? Is Fox Guild one person or many? Who is our Raiders? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. That means a lot. Aw, you guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. How are you guys doing? I saw a couple of names I recognize for sure in there. Welcome, 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 everybody. What we're doing today is we are figuring out who poisoned... Ow! My hand! That hurt. Ow! In case I'm wondering, the leader of the Fox Guild is Luna Fox! Thank you! Luna Fox! Hey! There they are. Thank you, Luna. Gonna make it bleed again. This time I hit my chair and it's... It wasn't my table this time. It hurts. It hurts, cat. Make it better. Thank you so much, Luna Fox, for that raid. What were you playing today? How are you doing? And if you guys want to know what we're doing, this is a murder mystery where somebody was poisoned inside the other room. We're trying to figure out who it is. I think we just found the poison. I am mostly positive that we just found like 79.2345% right, you know? That hurts when you hit it right. You take karate, and if you hit it right, it would sting. It stings really bad, Nanya. So yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Cause that stings really bad, bro. I even touch it and it stings pretty bad. Poisoned. I know, right, bro? Dude, what belt are you, Nanya? If I may ask. Hey guys, there's the link for Luna Fox Gamer. I'm gonna go click on the link as well. Let me do that really quick. Boom! I gave you a subscription this, and I will come check you out for content in the future. In the future. Thank you so much for your raid. Yellow training for orange. Nice, nice. GG's, man. As long as it's not Borkin, bro. I won't be able to throw my keyboard. Dang, no keyboard throwing, guys. Man. I forgot about the keyboard throwing. Yeah. Dude, so Luna Fox, I'm glad you had a good time. I hope that you had a good time. Congratulations on 800 subs. Gonna be at 1,000 here soon. We just found the poison bottle. This is Maya. She's a dude, and No, she's not a dude. She's a person who's a spirit medium, and we're gonna use her Magatama to go figure out how the guy's lying.
I mean, how many bottles he's got? He won't miss one, will he?
It is literally a unique bottle. He has 100 of the other ones and one of these. He might miss. Mark threw his chair playing Getting Over It, bro. That poison may be his mind control stuff. Dude, you're right, Nanya. You are actually correct, Nanya. It might be mind control stuff. Actually, now you're right, though. Oh, no, you're right, though. I forgot about that. In fact, you're man. Okay, so information for other people. This perfume he's giving to everybody makes people really like him. The chef person. So, yeah. You heard from someone in Jamaica. Pretend to throw. I did exactly this. I want to make sure I'm holding on. I did exactly this. That's what I did with my keyboard as a joke. And then it actually slipped out of my hands. It was really funny. It was really funny. It was hilarious. Good times.
Now, this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Right, Queen Dolo?
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize winning material, is it?
We talked about this, I know, right? It looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Oh, cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a French accent in Phoenix's voice. This is gonna be a little bit difficult. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try it. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Okay, just so you know, let's read it in. I want to read it really quick. This line and what the chef would say it. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee is undrunk. Undrunk. That's how the chef would sound. But we're doing this as Phoenix, and Phoenix trying to do a French accent, which he's gonna be very bad at. So, yeah, sorry to any French people that are gonna get offended by Phoenix. Sweet nothing's over too soon. On the Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Take a sip of your tea and know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
Bro. Ha, that's it.
Yep, that's a poem for you. Yeah, Phoenix is not very good. Okay, now I want to hear. Let me see if I can do it in the chef's accent. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it better in the chef's accent. I need to practice his voice anyways. The two of them, like actors in the film, of their coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. Dang it, I'm doing it wrong. The foolish cocktail, so delicious. So delicious. You speak different languages in two different voices. The voices that I do are interesting. They're bad? Are you saying they're bad and wrong? Rude. I'm offended. And you're probably right. I take the last sip of your tea. And know what I must do. I must lie to you. I must. I'm trying to perfect a French accent as best as I can, like somebody from France. Not Francis, because Francis has his own accent. So he's admitting to it. He literally admits it to it in the poem that he's the one who killed him. He's the one, because he didn't like his food. Guys, I just solved it. The chef murdered the man with the poison in the kitchen with the poison because he said that this thing, what is this thing? What is this? Lobster. The lobster was bad. The customer said the lobster was bad, and then he got poisoned for it. Bro, case closed. Pfft, easy. Case closed number 67. So easy. Anytime you have to voice a different accent is probably very difficult. It is. So, and that's another thing, is that I'm trying to make it sound realistic, right? Is he the owner? If so, you were right when you first got here. He is the owner. Yeah. We should meet him sometime soon. Yeah. When it comes to the voice acting, I try to give them all different accents, and then I also want to make them sound realistic and not offensive to the people that might see me as like trying to like portray their culture in a poor light or something, because I definitely don't want to do that. I love culture. I love cultures. All cultures, really. I think they're pretty great. Just culture in general, language, and just it's also beautiful. To use when you're unsure about words, which you use often. Okay, and that's gonna help me do accenting. Bonsoir. Will that work though? For monsieur? Monsieur?
Monsieur.
Monsieur. That doesn't sound
Monsieur.
right though. Monsieur. Monsieur. I mean, it almost doesn't sound. I mean, obviously it's right.
Monsieur.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Anywho, I love voice acting. I think it's fun. It doesn't sound right. It's exactly how you sound. Well, I mean, it doesn't. I just imagine. I imagine that somebody like French with really heavy accent, like really like English saying. So not saying monsieur in French, but saying monsieur in a French accent in English. I know, it's complicated. It's too complicated. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let's get into this. If you guys don't like any of my accents or whatnot, let me know. If I'm offending somebody, please let me know, and I'll try to modify it or just remove the accent so that you guys can have enjoyable experience. I like learning them though. Let's take a breather and then What are these lace curtains for? Imagine if you were still doing the Elmo voice. I'm so glad I stopped you guys. When you guys voted that, bro, I'm so glad I stopped that and it distracts.
I don't know, but they give a place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on the shelf under those.
Elmo's too evil.
Come on, let's go, guys.
That's kind of this.
This is Mickey. I'm a Mickey. Yay!
And then Elmo's.
Hi, kids, it's me, Elmo.
And then my favorite, Stitch.
Hello, my name is Stitch. Stitch. Ohana means family. Family means nobody that's left behind.
Stitch is my favorite. Rocco is rock. Right? Can I do SpongeBob? I've never tried. Ever in my life have I tried SpongeBob.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go and just do it already. That's all right. Okay. Hey, come on, guys. Let's just be friends, okay?
I think I'd have to hear it, and then I'd be able to get it probably more accurate. That's like, it's too high pitch. Maybe too loud. His laugh. What was his laugh? How did his laugh sound? Is that how his laugh works? No, that's not his laugh. No, that's not his laugh, is it? Dang, I'd have to watch it. That's not it. Why am I thinking that's it? Why am I thinking that's his... I'd have to listen to SpongeBob. Sounds like a bully. Definitely sounds like a bully. How do you respond to something like that? Titus laugh? Hey, bro. Don't give crap about that. Guys, that laugh that everybody takes out of context in Final Fantasy X, you have to understand he was intentionally forcing a laugh in the game. And it's just taken completely out of context. Everybody hates Final Fantasy X because that one scene when they've never played the game and they don't realize that scene has been taken out of context. He's supposed to be laughing bad. That's the whole point of it. In fact, if he laughed good, that would have made no sense at all. He was literally forcing a laugh. It's this emotional moment between Yuna and Titus, and they're talking about hardships and how to get past hardships after Yuna just sent thousands of people away into the ether. She sent their souls away because they all died by sin, right? Sin killed them all. She then did this wonderful dance that was heartbreaking and sent all their souls up to their version of the afterlife. And then so they're just having this hard time, and so Titus so they talk about how laughing, and just try to force it. I'm sorry, I could go off on that. People hate Final Fantasy X because of that one scene when they didn't play it, so they don't even understand that they hate it for a dumb reason. They hate it because somebody else told them it was dumb. Titus also knew about his dad at the time, so they were both going through that. That is also a good thing. Yep. So, go off, King. Well, it just bugs me that so many people have disregarded Final Fantasy X as a bad game based off of literally that one laugh. They hear that one laugh and they refuse to play the game. They refuse to acknowledge its existence. They refuse to think it is decent because of that one laugh. And it's upsetting because it's literally intentional. Hey, what's up, Twisted? Let's take a preview. One laugh can break a person's ears. That's true. But I mean, as I said before, in this case, if he laughed any other way, it would not have fit the scene. It would, in fact, I would have not liked it probably had it been a decent laugh because it wouldn't make sense. If he was actually happy, you refuse to play it because you refuse to play Final Fantasy. What is the reason? Do you have a reason about that, Owlero? Because they're actually some pretty good, especially if you prefer modern style games instead of the JRPG style of turn-based, and the only thing holding you back is that turn-basedness, which holds a lot of people back. I would highly suggest going for Final Fantasy 15. Wonderful experience, and they took out the turn-basedness, so you can kind of go free with it, and it's a lot of fun. And you still kind of get the Final Fantasy experience. Final Fantasy 7 also does that. Final Fantasy 7 also does that, the newer one, but just wait for the full thing to come out, because, oh my word, I played it, and if you guys have played the original Final Fantasy VII and the Final Fantasy remake, you understand that the remake contains like this. If this is the full game of Final Fantasy, the remake is like this much of it. Right? Long live Blue Team, bro. Red versus Blue, that was a good show. Pretty fun Pokemon style. Final Fantasy X. Yeah, is it your first time playing Final Fantasy X? Twisted? You love turn-based combat. The story seems so convoluted that's the great thing about Final Fantasy, though. You don't have to play all of them. You can just play any one of them. All their stories are so. Final Fantasy VII is its own story. 8 is its own story. 9 is its own story. 10 is its own story. So really, if you just treat it as its own game, then you learn everything you need to know from the one game. Owlero, if you're willing to give it a shot, I would highly suggest Final Fantasy X. Out of all of them, it's just, there's so many good things, and I have heavy nostalgia from it because I played it as a kid and I played it a lot. I played it probably 2 or 3 times through, and I just love it. I love it. It's such a great game. I 100%ed that game. Yeah, which is annoying because to get one of the master weapons, you need to dodge like how many was it? 100 lightning bolts in a row? Bro, that was so annoying. It was longer. It was a lot of lightning bolts you had to dodge in a row.
That smells so good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot.
You actually own it on PS2, so you might give it a try. Dude, I would suggest it if you're willing to give it a try. You don't have to know the previous Final Fantasies to understand what's going on. As it was my first Final Fantasy, for example. It is older. Do you like Blitzball? I love Blitzball! I love Blitzball! It is my favorite mini game. Man, I love Blitzball. Dude, I made a team that was unbeatable. I made a team that could not be beaten, bro. So in Final Fantasy X, guys, so every Final Fantasy has their own sort of mini game. Mostly they're card games. But in Final Fantasy X, they have a sports game called Blitzball, and it's essentially soccer, but in water, and it's still turn-based. So that you can make like decisions, and it's actually it's kind of more math involved, because it's based on numbers, you know, so position and numbers and whatnot. So it's like soccer underwater, with turn-based, right? The card game, is that like Inscription? One of them actually is close, I think. Got very close to Final Fantasy X2 before your PS2 broke. Rip, bro.
It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
Rip Theo, right? You have to think like Sherlock. Oh, for Blitzball, not like too much. Or are you talking about this? Yeah, we do. So, speaking on the game, sorry, I got all the distracted because you guys are just so fun to talk to. You guys. Okay, so we got all the information. This is where the poisoning happened. Right here, this way. This way. Look at that fire hazard above the stove. I know, right? This is fun to watch. I'm so glad you guys enjoy it. I'm so glad that everybody enjoys this so much because I like doing these for you guys. So again, we do these every Tuesday and Thursdays now is what we're going to do Phoenix Wright. And tomorrow, guys, we're starting up Undertale playthrough. And I'm doing the voice acting for everything in that too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Doing with all out of guide. Bro! Can't wait to see the rage. Okay. In fairness, we're doing a pacifist route playthrough. So we're not doing genocide. And with the pacifist playthrough, I've also beaten the game at least 5 times. So yeah. Phoenix and Undertale is also, it looked like I enjoyed Pirates. I love Sea of Thieves. Like, I absolutely love Sea of Thieves. I cannot state how much I just love Sea of Thieves. Easily one of my favorite all-time games. So I can just, yeah. But you get rage from the insane stuff. Levels mean nothing to you. And then Cat's like, genocide! Woo! I haven't done genocide in a long time. I have not done genocide in a long time. Oh yeah, look at that fire hazard. Oh my word, the fire hazard. Like multiple roses and freaking lace crap, bro. Oh my word. Legendary is your friend. Alright, we're now moving into, let's check Vitamin Square. Aha! Something new. Wait a second. Look at that. There is a crack in the thingy-majig. So he hit something with his fender and then he taped it back on. Oh! He straight up hit his whole freaking bike! Good going, Sherlock! I'm all like, look at this small detail back here and missing this whole detail right in the front of it. This is like the whole thing is broken. Ah! The old guy's not here anymore. Drat! I still have some unanswered questions. Mike seems fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine, bro. A scooter, huh? Who would leave it right in the middle of a park like this? Probably ran in some birds. The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Wow! Totally! I knew who it was. I totally wasn't doing some random voice that totally didn't match this guy at all. He has red as the background. Exactly, right? He blends right in. Dang, is this... Okay, hold on. Let's see my voice. Hold on. I'm trying to capture his voice. Hey, what do you think you're doing around my bike? Hi. No, I was just... you've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Oh, you're gonna pay for this. It wasn't me. It was... Hey, who's that the one who's covered in my saddle and crapper? Huh? Whoa, you're gonna pay, you catch of my drift. No. Wait a second. I'm not a pigeon. I'm a wise guy, eh? Now I ought to bait you so hard it'll be your smooshing your express train. Uh-oh. You's better be watching your back as it ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
Wait a second! Wait a second! Is this the dude who's faking being Phoenix, right? Wait! Is this the guy who's been faking being Phoenix? What the? I just realized his hairdo! I wasn't even paying attention! How the F? How the F is... How did they confuse this guy? How did they confuse this guy with Phoenix Wright? He's red! And he has a scar! And he sounds nothing like Phoenix Wright. I mean, I guess that's really my fault. Bro sounds like an Australian pirate. Nice! You got what I was going for. Makeup? Maybe. I mean, was he pretend? He looks like him and sounds like him. I know. Sounds just like him. Yeah, a little sunburn. A little sunburnt. What you say? I'm Phoenix Wright. Attorney. Phoenix Wright? Are you saying you're Phoenix Wright, huh? Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? I'm Phoenix Wright. Would you know? This would have been very embarrassing, guys, if we had gotten to this and I hadn't noticed it, okay? I mean, sure, it was a little embarrassing that I didn't get it right away, but if we got to this point and I hadn't realized that, I would be questioning my observational abilities and his appearance. Cause I am Phoenix Wright. Who wanna know that? Oh, lit on fire and a bunch of warmth, right? You would be as red as Cat sometimes gets, right? Exactly. What? Out of my world! I gotta go. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. I love how apparently everybody is completely judged off of their hair. This guy is not like Phoenix at all, except for his hairdo and that his little pink scooter. I didn't even think about that, bro. Oh man. Pathetic! Oh, it's you. A few threats from that little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that got a seat in his eyes there. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in the strawberry. I had something to do. More like you had some cowering to do. Badass 1 million? Bro, so badass. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha! Ah! Take that! Take that! Ah! Oh, liar! A liar! I knew it! This old guy's something to hide. I don't know what he was lying about though, bro. I don't know how that was detected a lie. He didn't say anything. He threw things at the pigeons and ignored our question. But sure. Okay, let's quickly see what information what our first question. We probably don't have what we need to prove it, but let's first see what information we need to continue to break one of his lies. He's worse than a Garen. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat.
To eat. Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent prater! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that you're not... You, nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. We actually do have the evidence for it because it's bad! The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set.
The food at Très Bien is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
The taste of another story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
So, you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that is a lie.
What?
You don't have any money to burn. You're flat broke because you're looking for a job! Right? This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
What? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot of money and I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for the food. I go for the Javachino.
Yeah. I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? The Scrooge McDuck, right? Imagine this guy swimming in gold with that. Hey, I guess Theo got it.
$8.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater? Do you? Is that it?
No. I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there really is that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Très Bien. Wait, okay, so we're... No free papers to read at Très Bien. We got this from Très Bien. Do we use this? That nose bopping is just gross. That's why his nose is so red. That is why his nose is so flippin' red. So the clue here is, but there are no free papers to read at Très Bien. So what is our clue for that? The only thing we have for that is the magazine clipping that we found behind the things, but I have a feeling that's not what we need here. I have a feeling that this is not what we actually need at this juncture in time. We could try it, but I'll probably lose these 2 bars here. So, it's not a newspaper. Well, yeah, you're right. It's not a newspaper. That's why I don't think it would work. So I think what we would have to see is we have to go back into Très Bien at this point. I think let's go investigate. We'll come back and we'll use it. If we come back and we don't have we have no new evidence that makes more sense, then we'll do it. But we're probably gonna get more info. So it's talking about this right here, and they're all fashion magazines with terrible clothes. Some of them encircled in red, and that's it. So we could use the magazine because that's where we found it. So this is the only reading material, right? So maybe we do have what we need if we continue that. If we do continue that pressure on that, then yeah, we probably could get away with that. Let me quickly go see that we don't have any more people to talk to or present stuff to. Oh, I forgot to present the thingy, the bottle. Okay, hold on. Criminal affairs. There's no newspaper, so that would work. Yeah. So that's my idea, is that it might work. But we got some more information here, too, so we can go back.
Hey, you're just in time.
What is it, Detective Gumshoe?
The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me.
He must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did analysis turn up anything?
They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Hill. No doubt about it.
I expected as much.
The victim took the paper on and then with the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
Sports paper, refiled into the court record.
MC Bomber. I get the feeling I heard that name somewhere before. I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report to me whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal?
Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. I do too. We need to show him the badge! Take that!
Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep
asking me that?
I wonder what this phony is like.
He had Maggie found guilty in the murder. Doesn't that tell you? I've got to track this creep down. Showing the badge is also a meme of the channel, guys, if you guys are unaware. just so you know, we throw the badge at everybody here. That's something we do.
You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh?
Only this one doesn't smell.
Huh? I don't get you.
This was mixed up with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree?
A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Wouldn't mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis.
The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle, given to Gumshoe.
I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef.
You suspect Gene Armstrong?
I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is.
That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before.
I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret,
What?
The chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body full of toxin, and gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops in my bath every day. Under orders.
Wait, what happened to the secret? What's going on? Where's the secret?
Yeah, you know there's something about that lady. Guy.
I know, the secret that he redacted. I know, right? I'm wondering, what was the secret? It just brought up our evidence thing. Am I supposed to show him specific evidence?
Huh?
You can't stop thinking about him?
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I guess I just can't stop thinking about how I was involved in this case.
Sounds like he knows a little bit more something about our charming chef. Wait a second, what? This Prada is the talk option. I see it. So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret?
You've ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal?
Yes, unfortunately.
So how was it?
To put it nicely, it was inedible.
Hey, don't you worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is so clean and it's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is the copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking about dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd be really in trouble. Sorry. That figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, the case is full of surprises, and I'll be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So he murder-lated the dude who... Why did Maggie say that there was somebody else at the table then, though? Maggie was saying somebody else is at the table. So the other person at the table was Chef? Is that what we're getting? And then Chef poisoned him, but Chef could have poisoned the cup of coffee before it ever went out. But Chef taking the disc could indeed be a thing, because if he's in debt a lot of money and that song was worth $100,000, I mean, he would take that probably. It's all starting to piece together. Case closed! Again! Chef did it! Let's go! We've won! Man, so easy. Case closed. Number 97.
That's my hunch.
Gene's loan contract added to the court record. Game 97, Gamer 2. Okay. So, we have more information now, bro. We have more information. Let's check detention center. Nothing new. Let's check Wright and Cole offices. Nothing new. Wait. Now we need to... Oopsie. We need to get out of here. Oh, wait. Actually, let's go ahead and present him with this. Make sure we got everything.
It's for $500,000, pal. That's, $500,000 bills.
What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case?
I can't give you an answer on that, pal, not without the case file in front of me. But I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know?
No. I don't, but I think I sort of get the picture. Alright. Oh, should we present him with this too? No, there's nothing to that. Alright, move, and now we go... How do we get there? Is it from the detention center we have to go? Man, that's so confusing. Why not just let me go to any of the places? Rude. Should we show you any of this? Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I got a pile for waiting for little old me. Okay, so, she's not gonna have anything to say about any of that. Nothing here. Move to the kitchen. Vitamin Square first. So we might have what we need to break this. Let's actually go to the kitchen. I changed my mind. Let's go to the kitchen, and then we'll go back out. Okay, now we'll go back out. Now that we can confirm that Chef is not in the kitchen. Okay. The sports paper, it might be our proof for this guy breaking his lie. Not the other piece. Save maybe? You save, cat! Aggressive! Okay. present him with our Megatama. And do we have to do the first lock again? Dang it. Okay, so let's just skip the whole first lock. You don't go to the place for food. You're on Photoshop? That's a good thing. You probably use, whenever I'm doing any... Rude! I must have right-clicked instead of forward-clicked. My bad, guys. My bad. Let's try this again. You probably use, I use Control-S is like, I got shot down. I got shot down hard, bro. I got shot down hard. He's just like, no. Okay, so let's do this one. So I'm hitting, like, whenever I'm on any sort of editing software, I am hitting Control-S after almost every single thing I do to save my project, because when I first started editing videos and stuff, guys, man, I was doing it on a computer. I was doing it frame by frame on a computer that was freaking unable to even do like anything. It was so bad. It was such a bad computer. It always crashed. It crashed at a constant rate. Alright, now this is where we were at before. Let's save. Oh wait, I can't save. There are no free papers in Tribune. Okay, so this is where we were at before. We can either use this or this. This doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and use this. Well, I mean, the magazine clipping probably makes more sense, because it was hidden behind the thing. Alright. Let's try this one first, and then try the sports paper. That wasn't it, I don't think.
Well, you like seeds, don't you, boy?
Sorry?
If you like them so much, then how about them seeds? Yeah, need it, boy, you hear me? Ow, 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 ow,
that was no good. Yeah, it was no good after all.
Well, boy, how do you like them seeds? And anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me to hang around, so I go there.
So then the sports paper, I guess? Hopefully? It was the sports paper. It was. Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribune. Oh, this is the one we found behind it? Where did we get the other one? Wait a second. Where did we get the other one?
So, what of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than a month ago. I thought the other one is the one we got there. Okay, so this is the one I originally wanted to show then. The other one was from Gumshoe. Oh, well, that would have never worked then. The magazine was at the table. Oh, okay. All right, that would make sense if it was at the table.
What?
Bird or Maya or Gumshoe gave it to you. Phoenix did a trial without his knowledge. Yeah. My memory is like the worst.
What?
Do you see where I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go to Tribune is Maya or Maggie? Let's do it. Let's take a breather. you, cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the breather. Happy 420. I think it's Maggie. I think he's a creepy old guy who's going there to see Maggie. Because nothing else we have makes sense. Maybe we can get new information? But so far... No! He wanted to go there to get a job! He wanted to wear the frilly little dress, and he wanted to be the one that goes around and is bro, case closed. Easy. That's why. He was looking to work there as a waitress. Do you think though? I mean, maybe he could have went to work there, but they're only hiring. He only hires girls. He didn't. He said specifically. Didn't the chef say specifically that he only hired women, or something to that effect, essentially? Or was it Maggie that said that? Somebody said that. One of the characters said that he only hires women, and you would think that this old guy would know that, especially if he goes there every day. Yeah, no, if he goes there every day, he's not looking for a job. Yeah, that makes sense. He's not looking for a job. Like Hooters? I think so. Let's try it.
What are you asking about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations.
No?
Therefore, the answer to the mystery. He was only hiring waitresses. But also it doesn't make sense because he goes there a bunch of times. You wouldn't keep on going there all the time if you were looking to get a job there. You wouldn't. You just go in there like once or twice. But if he was going there every day, that means he wanted to see something or be something. If he was eating food, he wasn't. If he had money to spend, he didn't. You know, yeah, that makes sense. Of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant. He is just a perv. Mm-hmm. Is the waitress.
But I don't recognize the face.
And you're probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit.
Yeah, but...
That's the truth, isn't it? Okay, bro. that's I wasn't expecting, but okay. You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. Just a perk. Or he really does want it for himself, you know, bro. He really does want the outfit for himself. This is probably the most PG way, probably, honestly. The uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You don't even know if that's PG. Oh, man. Sir.
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine. And so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No. I didn't mean it like that. You totally meant it like that, bro.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javacchino every time. $4. All because of the serving girl. Punish me. Lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like.
No.
You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
Dude, you could maybe socialize with people of your own age. Possibly. No, really, listen, sir. To have a huge nose, if he wasn't doing this constantly, you know, over and over and over, his nose wouldn't be so red. Poor guy.
Stop calling me that.
You know who he should get in touch with, guys? We should give him Wendy's number, you know? Get them to hook up, you know? They can hook up a little bit. Poor Wendy old bag and old man. Perfect couple, bro. Perfect couple.
I have a nameless, you know. Show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo. Someone can smack it out of his mouth. True.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word.
Wendy's restaurant, bro. Right? Everybody knows. If you guys don't know who Wendy Oldbag, by the way, I know you know it, Theo, but anybody who doesn't know, Wendy Oldbag is a character that has shown up through multiple episodes throughout the series, and she is just quite a character herself. I think she and Kudo here would be well together. I think they'd be good. I think they're meant for each other in this effed up world of Phoenix Wright. See you next time, Nanya. Get all the work done. We will see you soon. And guys, again, tomorrow on Friday. That's what tomorrow is. We're doing Undertale. Saturday, we'll probably do a little Minecraft and something else. I am not sure. We'll probably do a dual stream because I don't think we'll have much stuff to show off in Minecraft. Or I start the achievement playthrough, but I have to set up for that. I could maybe start that. Like do show and tell and start an achievement. Dang it. Get out of my face hair. Doesn't have a restaurant but a fast food. Exactly, she does. Dang it. Have a great day, Nanya. Bro. So, guys, be sure to check that out. And today, we're going to go for about a half an hour, or until we hit the to be continued, whichever comes first.
I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another.
Muffa!
I don't believe this. I even broke his Psylocks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Yeah, I just have to get him around the waitress. This is terrible. That's terrible. I don't think he should be around the waitress anymore. For her safety. Well, we have nothing more to talk to you about, right? He's here. Maybe paper. Nope. What about if we do? Oopsie. Ah, no! I meant to do this. I want to see if she's met this guy. Aha! She has already. Oh wait, she's talking. Never mind. It's when we met him. Oh, it's that old man. Is he feeding pigeons still? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Oh, sure, okay. I'll just get changed. No. Hang on. You need to be in that. Can you go like that? It's because that's what he wants. He loves the outfit so much. Poor Maya. Oh my word. I guess. Sir?
You again?
Huh?
Well, Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well.
Oh, no. Gah. Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the side, all right?
Play on the side? We were so close. Just a little more and you would have spilled.
Pigeon.
How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm feeding the...
Oh my word! Out comes the booba of Mia, bro. Of course. Of flippin' course. Who knew? I am just so surprised that her boobs are literally not showing, like, outside of them. Like, I feel like this is the first time we've seen Mia where her boobs are not, like, literally falling out of her shirt, bro. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm proud of her. I'm actually proud of her. Really. I'm proud. She put on some clothes. It's really tight. For context, for anybody who doesn't know, every time we see this lady, even from the very beginning, she has massive amount of cleavage every dang time. Massive amounts. It's crazy. But in any case, I'm glad that this is not the case. That's funny. Mia.
Wow.
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Of course. Certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow. Yep. Do bum 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 bum. Mia, even being a dead person. Talk. We can finally talk. What you saw about the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock even for me. I was strange looking boy. I ate a girl. I took the Javachino to him, you see.
I forget. And was the customer alone?
Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like, and then collapsed. Dead.
And, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I tell you anything. Oh, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like
This other man.
Wait, I missed that. I was showing your comment, Hypercats. Do you like the food at Tribulations?
Well, of course. I'm quite sophisticated. I was once a young businessman, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at the restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes. France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want to France.
I can't believe Mia is laughing at this guy. She's not. Hold on, I need to go to the end of this one and see what he was talking about before. I missed the last thing he said. The very last word. That was in red. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see... Okay, see, that's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. This other man. So there really wasn't another person. So why would Maggie be lying or thinking she had seen another person if there was no other person there? That becomes the main question here. Très bien regular. Harmless compared to the other pervy old men in anime? Yeah. That seems a little bit more true for sure. You visit Très bien a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yeah. I'd like to come and see you there.
Oh, really? You flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear. No,
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
that's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no. No, those ice. I can't take it.
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
Oh, that does not bode well for this man. That does not bode well at all for Senior Chef over there. Dude, I wasn't even... I'm gonna have to make him go from good guy to evil at some point. He's gonna put on an evil face at some point. So I tried to make him very flamboyant, so it's just an act. It's just an act. His flamboyancy is an act. Dang it, I really wanted to like this chef too. Bro, I really wanted to like Chef. He's not really evil. We'll see. We'll see. Don't be spoiling stuff, Hypercats. I'm gonna say that you're making a joke, and I'm gonna forget you said that. Yeah, I'm gonna forget you said stuff. From his customers.
Gloves, handkerchiefs, that's all things mainly. He's a pilfer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course. He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
Haiku.
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that, chef.
What? Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeated offender. So everybody isn't sure whether Jean is a man or a woman, and they make it a point about it. But Jean, what does Jean say? Jean hasn't told us at all. We haven't had actually any information directly from Jean. So that's why we're calling them he, she, they person. That's why we try, but I think I've been saying he a lot, because they use he a lot. But I should be saying he, she, they person. That's what I should be saying.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Mia. Bum 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 bananito. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Really? I mean, bro, the fact that Maya was so aware of the situation and called Mia for this says more about Maya's awareness than we should have seen already. Than we've seen her display. It shows that she's while she doesn't seem to be all up there all the time, like know everything, she was aware of this situation. She knew her assignment. as the youngins would say these days, she knew her assignment. as the youngins might say these days. So I mean, hey, that shows more competence than other characters have, you know? That's for sure. So I mean, hey, there you go, information. I guess it's about time I understood the assignment. Exactly. Gotta head out for now. See ya. Looks like we're about to hit our to be continued too. See you later, Theo. Thanks so much for being here today, Theo. We'll see you soon. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress. Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya! No, you are. How can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry. That reminds me. Oh, right. We have a Psylocke. Mr. Armstrong had a Psylocke or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers, of course.
Did he have 3? He did have 3. Maggie's motive.
What's happening? I do not like this horrible feeling.
Wait, he can feel the Magatama? What? I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Lords, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Well, that was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
La man who died here had a lottery ticket for $500,000.
$500,000?
Oui, but after lying sentence, this ticket is it disappeared.
The ticket disappeared?
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she posed in the man to get a $500,000 lottery ticket.
You would have found that honor, bro. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
My lords,
you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Who?
What?
Who? Huh? The old guy? Maybe? Maya stole it!
Gumshoe stole it.
The only person who could have possibly stolen it under any circumstance was the old guy. I mean, assuming that unless we had another person at the scene of crime, of course. But if this is all the information we have at the same time, and we have the answer right here, there is only one answer, and that is Victor Coudeau, who needed money, who was there watching them, and watching the dude drink his coffee and whatnot. But we didn't have a conversation about a lottery ticket with Victor. I guess we could go back to Victor and talk to him about a lottery ticket, maybe, but we need evidence, right? Let's try. No. Ça va? Excuse me? It means, how are you? Oh, I'm afraid. I'm fine, thanks. I'm happy to hear it. Doesn't sound like I'm doing fine with the Psylocke, though. No. Poor Macke. She was tempted by evil, no? No. If it really was Maggie, then you have no reason to hide the facts from me. Mr. Armstrong. The $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. Okay. Let's back up, bro. Let's see what other we need to go somewhere else. Bum 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 ba ba beedo bum bum. So not out there, not in here at the moment. Detention center. To Wright and Co offices. To criminal affairs. Present this to you. What do you make of this? Sorry, okay, so that's not it. Oh! We're gonna say that he's lying about him stealing it? I mean, it's we already did all this. We're just showing him. We're just saying that he did it. I thought the whole reason why it was having us say something else is it wanted us to use somebody else. But the only thing that makes sense is that he stole it, and he's just more. It's another lie. That's true. That it must be himself. We must just supposed to be using his own profile on it. Because we just said no, we don't think you stole it, and then we say we think he stole it. That doesn't make sense. That's why I didn't choose it. Because Phoenix said he didn't think he stole it or something. Okay, it says the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning. So it's the dialogue makes me think that Phoenix is suggesting it's somebody that is not him. So, but I think that it's actually is him, and the dialogue is just awkward. The dialogue made me think that it wasn't supposed to be him for some reason. But I mean, also, well, that's kind of silly of me to think that separately, because he has every reason to be it. Actually, hold on. Let's get to the next music part. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there was a very high probability that was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Good. What a piercing scream, guys. Do you like my piercing scream? New single coming out next week. Pourquoi moi? You have no evidence. I am not masked the mask. I am not the kind of person who steals property of others. So, sorry to disappoint, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you the proof you have stolen from others in the past. This one? What is this? A poem? Monsieur? You know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling. Oh, please read it and put some feeling into it. I convicted before a wicked man or woman or repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon doigt! Monsieur, your salaire! You deny it. Do not make la fausse accusation, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see a incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. What was the... Jean's lone victim doodle. Maybe the sports paper? Maybe the paper of sportsiness. The loan contract doesn't make sense. Maybe Victor Kudo's thingy? Profile? It seems unlikely. It seems like unlikely that a profile is what we're doing for this. Let me go ahead and try... I mean... We just went through everywhere. We can't get any more information from anybody. So we have to just break these locks here with what we have. So we have to have the answer already. So let's try the sports paper first, and then this one, I guess? That wasn't it. Imbecile, 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 hurrah, imbecile. What are you singing? Just one of my favorite chansons. It's called Imbecile. It's in French. Come bonsoir. Sing together with me. Imbecile, imbecile, you're an imbecile. New hit, guys. Imbecile. Armstrong's definitely stolen from one of his customers. I just need to find the right evidence to prove it. So, do you have any proof? I want to see an incontestable proof. Oh my word! He stole from us! Oh my word! Why am I dumb? He stole from us! We're the people he stole from! I'm so upset with myself, guys. He's not wrong. I'm a freaking imbecile. He stole from us! Oh my word. Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. Wait. I have a weakness for lot trinkets and figurines. And my hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, glass, and other things from your customers, right? Oh, wait, yes, it's not true. I am a timid little girl, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not last small trinket. It was $500. Man, no, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Money? I can't, I said that wrong. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is that? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Because of your loan. You thinking this guy actually sounds like a French Elmo? Elmo? I say, what you like it, I like it when you get it, so... This restaurant is in deep in the red, isn't it? Ah. So, you have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Yeah. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? So, are you saying Elmo as in, hi, it's me, Elmo? Or Elmo as in some person, an actual person named Elmo? Stuff like that. I mean, I could see somebody being named Elmo, spelled just like that. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? Man, I was listening to his radio with his earbuds. Maggie said something about that too. Do you guys like my accent for him? I feel like my French accent is getting there, if not decent. You know, it's better than when I first started, at the very least. La winning number was announced on the news. I think all of that suddenly exploded. Yes, $500,000. He shouted, and the ticket. We out all of his. All of his tickets spread out on the table. What's up, Nikki Crossing? How are you doing? I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh, no, you not, man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? La victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. Yeah, it was. I did not take it. What ticket for $500,000, I mean? But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. No, ma fille. It was not. That's enough. That's enough. Is that this other guy? Mr. Godot. Mr. Godot. What in the heck are you doing here? Looking for a cup of coffee. If he calls it a Javachino, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Looking for a Javachino. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Bro, why is he just so likable? The most likable character in this whole game right now is this guy. This guy is such a likable character. So freaking likable. I mean, look at that smile, bro. Look at that freaking smile. That smile is like, what a perfect smirk, right? It's the mask. The mask helps. It makes him intriguing. The mask, the hair, the smile, the chin. I love the double earring on the side. The suit, nice and formed, good colors. There's just so much. There's so much about him. And then his attitude. The fact that he's gone for like the truth more often makes me like him that much more too, because he like goes for the truth, even though it was hurting his own case. But he was smart enough to go for the truth and still have the case in his favor, which is still makes it, which is a whole other thing, because he's still going for the truth, but still keeping the case in his favor, which is crazy, because the truth usually is against the prosecution. And they have to hide it, right? Most of the prosecutions and the other ones, they're always hiding it, right? He came in here for coffee. Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am liar, no, I just let okay, everyone is laughing at it. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong tickets. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worth this? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What happened to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers. And I like him even more now! So... we'll just have to wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? I don't like watching trailers. Oh, man. And voila, you two, time to laugh and that pretty little head. Looks like we won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown in the trash. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. Boom. To be continued at 3:05, bro. Hey guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much for being here. I'm glad. As I say all the time, I'm so glad you guys enjoy this so much, because I really enjoy this a lot, and I'm really glad that you guys are here for it. We will continue this next Tuesday. What's up there, Nicola Robinson? How are you doing? We shall continue that on the Tuesday of the next. And we will fight and stuff. Actually, we probably won't be fighting. We'll probably be throwing our badge. Come on, we'll be throwing the badge. Let's be real. Let's be real. The badge throwing is gonna get intense. It's gonna be a cray, I tell you. So, how do you guys want to do a raid? Do a rig. Let's do a rig. Grande Gamer, and hold on, I want to try to use the new feature. See if it works. Ooh, he's playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is something you guys can go over. I haven't rated him in a bit. I mean,
what is it? 10 months? They finally broke it.
dude. Broke it. Well, let's. He got a bunch of.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm not saying anything. I'm complete dog.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Why is he double? Oh, he's double because of me. My music is quite loud. I don't know why. I don't know why my music is so loud. That doesn't make sense. Why is my music loud? I'm sorry,
I
guys.
need to make sure I welcome everyone to the raid. So we have Ultra Mario.
I don't know why it's loud. Is it coming to my microphone? I'm not using voice mod.
Guys, I apologize if I miss any of your names. My mind is in outer space right now. Club QAZ. Just going down here. Retnick88.
I'm confused.
I
am la confused.
Guys.
I don't know why. I don't know why that's doing that. Let's go say. We can go say hi to somebody else. Let's see who we can say hi to. Thank you guys again so much for joining in. I'm sorry that my music is loud. I guess I'll have to figure out why that's the case. Like, how is it louder than me? That suggests that the audio is coming through my microphone, not my... But my microphone is... Let me check this really quick. Okay. I see. It's because it's in my microphone. That's why. That is why. See? Now it's not going to be now it's not going to be as loud. Okay, I see why. Okay, this is the quick fix. Anywho, let me mute that so I'm not so loud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kat, for telling me. I don't really rewatch my own stuff, which I probably should. I honestly should. I want to see if our little raid thingy works. I want to see if the little thingy worked. It worked for you, so I imagine it could work for us as well. And it's in customization. Redirect. Oh! I have options right in front of me, bro! Let's go raid Dark Jake. Save. Dude, it says we had trouble saving your video. Retrying in 5 seconds. Is he not live anymore? It says we could not update your video. Why? Why couldn't we update the video? Super live gaming. Let's see if I can use retrying in 5 seconds. Having trouble retrying. Maybe I just don't have enough viewers. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just don't have enough. We just don't have enough people here. YouTube won't allow me to give a raid because there's just not enough people here to do a raid with or something. Whatever. Keep doing the cat pee dance, waiting to raid first. I'm sorry, let's just go. I'll give you guys the link. Apparently, I'm not allowed to use the raid thing. I think it might just be a number of people thing. Might be a thing. So, let me just give you guys a link. Where is... There we go. Grande Gamer. Grande Gamer. Here you guys go. Let's do a hashtag kink raid. Kink raid. Grande Gamer. Boom.
I don't even know.
Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out. I will see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for Undertale, and then Saturday for some.
I think I've only seen 2 verified users in my chat. I know I've seen Nintendo Titan a few
Minecraft.
times.
Night.
Then,
See you later, guys. Thanks so much for joining.
Games.
I heart you guys.
Until
tomorrow then. Hey, there's Miko, there's Kat. Let me do a me raid in there. A me raid in there. Brandy, look at you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay amazing, sleep well, and toodle.